Jay Prince Jr. will have to testify against DJ Pat. But, you can still always take the fifth. But some of y'all are going, well, Nash, why would he testify? It doesn't make sense. Well, the problem with that is Jay Prince Jr. was the one who promoted the event. So for all you people who are about to get on here and say, no, he did it, no, he didn't, I have absolute proof before you jump on here. And also, in the bond restriction for DJ Pat, they absolutely say that he can't have contact with him, which means he's a witness. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me introduce you to the real. Don't subscribe just yet. Don't hit the like button just yet. Let me earn that. Let's go. Bowling party tonight at 9 p.m. DM for details. Quavo and No Cap and Shakir Stevenson on the way.
The event was a private party. There was a lucrative dice game that went on at the event. There was an argument that happened afterwards outside the bowling alley, which led to the shooting. I can tell you that Takeoff was not involved in playing in the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander. Timing here, we've boiled it down to over 30 people that were standing outside. We have an exact number, but we're not going to put that out. When the shooting happened, literally every single one of those people left the scene without giving a statement to police. We found a few of them that night. We found others since then. But it's important that those people come forward. And we are still looking to talk to a lot of those people. And we will be looking to find you. It will be easier if you come find us. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for us as well.
Investigators say they went through a lot of video evidence and were learning fingerprints on a wine bottle also helped lead to Clark's arrest.
In fact, we're told that there was video that actually captured Clark pointing the gun at Takeoff, also video of him fleeing the scene of.
And through that, we were able to deduce that Patrick Clark is the lethal shooter in the case. And that's why he's being charged with murder.
They used to say, words couldn't hurt me. Videos, just my name, they getting thirsty. Go ahead and put him in a hearse. It's getting murky, this time I deserve this. I'm ready for whatever war said. He been a matador, stand for the things I'm dreaming for.
Now, DJ Pat can absolutely put it in his mind that they're going to testify. That part is true. The problem with it is that you got to realize, bruh, we only were here, meaning the crew. Mob Ties were only here because of Jay Prince Jr. They didn't come and do their own thing. This was an event by James Prince Jr. So what it will look like to the rest of the crew is, with no disrespect when I said, F the Migos, bro. This is about us. This is a Houston thing. That's one of ours. And if it gets to that point, which it probably already has, you have to look and go, man, what the heck? Hey, bro, this how y'all operate? You know what we gonna do? Kick you up out of there. Because what good is your money and your influence if all it does is negatively impact us and we can't benefit from it? And people had to look at it this way. Those people who are joining crews and groups, I meant to say groups and crews, but crews and groups had to have a benefit. Even gangs have a benefit of brotherhood and power. Even business partners have the benefit of brotherhood and power. So Mob Ties is definitely going to want the benefit of the exact same thing. All it looked like from the outside looking in, and I don't know about the intricacies of Mob Ties at all, and I don't want to know. But from the outside looking in, it looked like y'all unified and it looked like y'all got money. Brotherhood and power. And with that being said, there's going to be a game that is going to be played. And what is that game? Wait it out and see game. Because as DJ Pat sits in his cell, he has to wonder, what did the prosecution, aka the DA, see? And how can I spin my narrative? What can I tell, my people? And when y'all look at it that way, you got to go, oh, man. Well, is DJ Pat Mob Ties? Well, they was following him. Jay Prince Jr. don't follow nobody just to follow nobody. It's not like he's maxed out at 7,500 people and he just hit the follow button on every single person. No, but he's going to testify, and more than likely he's going to plead the fifth. Why? Because it looks perfect. Why does it look perfect though, Nash? What about for Offset and all of them and his family members? Because if y'all street dudes, y'all supposed to take it to the streets. You don't want the alleged killer of your homeboy or your cousin of your family member to rot in jail. Nah, y'all rather send him on a one-way ticket to hell yourself. This is street code. Then on top of that, to the members of Mob Ties, it look like, bro, it don't matter what's going on. We ain't saying nothing. We don't talk to police. We lawyer up and we just sit back and we let it happen. So it's a win-win as long as he doesn't say anything. Now, some of y'all are going to say something like, well, why don't he just not pull up? Because if he doesn't pull up, to some, not to all, it's going to look like he has something to hide. So you have to play the media game. You have to play the image game. If he sits there on that stand, put his hand on the Bible, so I plead the fifth. No matter what they question, I plead the fifth. This, and that, I plead the fifth. It works out for both parties. And if anybody asks him in private, that's not a part of Mob Ties, he can just say, man, he acted out on his own. I don't know where he was going. Go listen to his testimony and everything like that. All I know is shooting and I got up out of there. It saves Jay Prince Jr. and Mob Ties. But did I earn your subscription yet? Did you hit subscribe yet? I appreciate that. Did you leave that like for that 3,000 so we can force this into the algorithms? Double appreciate that. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm off on this, or do you think I'm right? Like, bruh, yeah, he should show up to court and not say nothing? Or do you absolutely think, man, you know, he should just go ahead, pull up, and tell exactly his side of the story for whatever he's seen happen? But if you say that, then what about his crew? Because Jay Prince Jr. and his family stay in Houston. The same people that could protect you could also be the same people who execute you. See, castle walls can keep you safe, but they also can barricade you in. If your soldiers stop fighting for you, they may fight you. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you agree? Or do you have a different type of speculation on it? Let's do it. Let's figure it out. I'll be reading.
Seti Nashes and AK-47s, all the rest of these should block them. Don't even erase their comments. Straight block them out of my shit. You're not even going to mention these niggas' names in my platform. Straight block them out.